Alright, so we're back with another update. Today is Tuesday, the 31st of May. So we're looking at the tires here because that's what we got. So we had the tires replaced. The guy I got the motorhome from said the motorhome had new tires on it, but upon a further inspection, it had new tires on it, but it only had 2 new tires put on it and not 6 like this has. So we got new tires. So we got 4 of them and had the 2 new ones that were on here. Those were rotated to the front. So now we have all new tires within a year of each other. Those were from 2016, the 2 fronts, and then these here were from 2017. So this year, so they're brand new. So we are going to go in the motor home. You'll see that we have the floors covered up, and that was because it was at the tire place getting the tires done, and they had left those 2 tires in here. And we had so that we had a spare, and then had had one for a swing or a teeter-totter that Jen's probably not going to use. So you'll notice that we have a new couch. It's from Ashley, Signature Design. It's a little complicated getting in here, but it is in here. It's a 3-person couch. It's queen. It's actually a hide-a-bed. It's a queen hide-a-bed, so it folds out to a queen-size bed, almost all the way to, well, basically to that cabinet right there. You can see the plastic that's on there, kind of ripped off the bed, the plastic that's on the bed, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So still have to get the chair put in, back in. Probably do that here in a little bit, because we're not really going to do much else up front right away. We are going to be using the motorhome here in about a week and a half. Have a family reunion we're going to be going to down in Kentucky. So we are trying to get things in here so that we can actually use it. Granted, it might not be finished the way we want it, but it may not be finished the way we want it, but it is usable. Everything does, like I said, work in it. I had the air on yesterday, the big air that's underneath the motorhome. I had that on, and it was working. Monday I had it on, and it was working fine. Popped the circuit in the house. It kind of seems like we have to run the generator unless it's on a dedicated, but we're not. So yeah, but we got a bed. This is actually our old bed from the it's actually our old bed. We went and bought a new bed for us inside the house and brought this one out here, which I'll tell you, it is a queen and it is a king, which is very nice. But to get this in here, I understand why they put queens in, because this was a pain in the butt to put in here. So other than that, I'm gonna get the couch mounted to the floor so that it doesn't move when we're driving, and then we're gonna figure out how to get the car seats in here for the girls, and probably just get some of the knick-knack stuff that we want to try and get done and do before we go. But other than that, I mean, it like I said, it is usable, so we are going to use it, and then we'll just have to work on it when we get back. I was kind of hoping we'd have it all done, but with having the driveway done and having to have the tires done and having to wait on certain things to get completed, it's just taken more time than I had expected. Plus it's hard for us to work on it, with the 2 girls. Somebody's got to watch them, and then somebody's got to be out here working. So I'm usually the one that's out here working, and Jen is usually the one that's watching the girls. So yeah, that's it. We're going to do some more work, and we'll probably do another update here in a couple of days. Hopefully this weekend, or in the next day or 2 or whatever. I want to get this stereo in. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the sun, but I did buy a new stereo, and I do have the camera, so I'm going to have to build a dash. I don't know if you want to call it a dash cover, but something to fill in the space, or something to go over what's going to be a different size now versus what's in there. And it's just easier just to fab up something than it is to order a blank dash pan, which I don't even know if you can do. But so we're gonna fab it and we're gonna make it work. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and get some more stuff done. We'll just keep working on it until it's time to go, and that'll be it. All right, until the next update.